So, as you know, we have a hard roof. Alright. Kind of want to get started on the sunroof. And I know one thing we got to do is get this guy off. So what I actually did was I managed to finagle like this little guy up underneath, like so, and then got it up. And pretty much now we should just be able to yank it out. So let's get it pulled out and see how that goes. Yeah, so you should just have to slowly pull it out. So let's do that. Alright, just got the cowl off. So basically for the cowl, what we ended up doing was there's these little press guys in here on the ends. Then there was 4 screws across, like just Phillip head screws. And it's got like a buttload of like little things, like basically of these. And you just gotta lift them up out. The only thing that you had to break to remove it, that you'd have to like come up with a different thing, was right here. There was a little plastic coil or a plastic rivet there, so I guess you just replace it with a new plastic rivet. Let's see. Yep, I don't know. But yeah, basically that was the only thing that was attached that you couldn't just like easily remove. But yeah, so now that's off. So now you can come all the way down here and get this all the way up around. So let's get that out. Got it out. So I'm actually probably gonna just zip tie this to like one of these poles just to keep it straight across there so it doesn't get all fucked up. So let's get that done. Just got it hanging up there. Or should do until it gets put back in. So that should keep it fairly close to its shape. So both sides of this panel are broke right here. So basically what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go cut this clean, and then I'm gonna basically use the corner or something to measure from here up to here to where it's freshly cut. So then I got some measurements to go off of, so that way I can put the line down on here, and then we're going to take the Dremel and we'll cut this, and then basically we'll remove this panel while leaving the pillars alone. So yeah, and then what we'll end up doing is we'll fiberglass these back together. So but yeah, so let's get this thing from here to there. Let's do that. So what I ended up doing was I pretty much put this on top, got a rough line. What I'm probably going to do is like chop back to here, back where I know it's safe. And then that way we can pull the panel out, and then we'll be able to just kind of massage this back in as we cut. So, but yeah, so let's I guess grab the Dremel and let's get this cut and just send it. The sunroof is, well, the sunroof's pulled out, and now I'm gonna go ahead and get this little insert pulled. So from what it looks like, it's just those 4 bolts, but we'll find out. So let's get that out. Alright, so I had to pull all that. That's like the latching mechanism. You had to take the screw out, and then there's 2 10mm bolts. Everything's 10s. Then there was like 6 of those. One of mine right there, that one was stripped. I managed to get it so like this whole back piece comes up now. So now all we gotta do is do the choppy chop, and then it should just pull right off, and then good to go. Then we just gotta trim that thing up so that way it's snug up against each other. Be good to go. So let's get them close. Alright, that one's cut and that one's cut. So let's see if this thing comes off that easy. So let's find out. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. I broke this shit real good. So yeah, let's get it off now. Got it just sitting on there, and then I went ahead and marked these lines. I did it on that side as well. So now let's trim this up. I'm going to trim it just to the other side of this line, and then hopefully when we put it on, it should be good. So let's do that. Alright, so I got them pretty close. Now what I'm going to do is just kind of clean up all of this, so that way I can grab the heat gun and reheat up this, and I'm going to try and reuse it. So we'll see how that goes. But yep, so we're going to do that, and then we'll get this clean, heat that up, put the panel back on, bolt it down, and hope for the best. So let's do that. Alright, so found this little bit of rust, which sucks. But I took out as much as I could with the wire brush. And then I'm going to hit it with some rust reformer. And probably any other little spots that I see a little bit of rust. So let's do that. There it is. And then I just heated that up, so let's get that on. So it mounts in the same, yeah, bolt. So there's a nut up in here, bolt, bolt, nut, and then bolt. Supposed to be a bolt here, supposed to be a bolt here, and then we got one right here. So, but unfortunately, one is not going to be working, and then the other one I lost underneath the seat, so I got to get that one. And then I'm going to try and find another one of the same threads, that way we can have all of them. But yeah, I suppose, let's see. Oh, there she is. So it lines up pretty good. And then, yeah, she on there. Look at the other side. Yeah, this side's sitting a lot better than the other side is. It's not the greatest, but I can fix all that with body work. But yeah, we got ourselves a fucking roof. God dang. Yep, that looks sweet. So, alright, let's try and get that other bolt, find those, and then I don't think I'm going to put the window seal back in or the cowl, because there's really no point, because I can't do the, I have to have it off to do this body work. So there's no point in doing that. So let's get those last two bolts in there, and then we should be good to go. Alright guys, we're all done. Had to do a nice little touch on there. Completely temporary, but you know, why not have some fun with it, you know, get the fuck around. So yeah, it's all bolted in. There's that. I mean, so this is part one of the roof. I think there'll be probably like 3 parts. Basically, the second part will be getting this thing done. And then hopefully the third part will be putting on a roof scoop. So, you know, have an actual working vent, because that's what I want to use for my AC. So, and I think that'd be cool. So, that looks way better. And then, yeah, this thing got some pretty good carnage on it. Yeah, because it broke here and down in there. This one like broke all the way through. But yeah, and right there as well. But you know the drill, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.